Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Alchemy's Mom Tarot. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm trying to get these nails to stay on. You want to put the nails on, but you want them to stay on, right? Anyway, so we're gonna do this quick reading. And I say quick, but who knows? I got a little bit of time today, and I really wanted to get something done today, but today, everybody be trying to put everything on a Sunday. Let's get it all done on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So I trust all is well, and I pray the same. I don't know. We got that justice wanting to, it's justice, right? You got justice wanting to show itself. So, I know they're talking about a new moon and all this other stuff, but the truth is, energies just be energying, and you never really, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is when it is what it is. And whenever y'all actually see these videos, Lord, I hope I blow up by the time I upload everything, and by the time I actually publish all the videos, is that going to be enough to make me go viral? That is the question. Let it be enough to, I don't even know if viral is the thing. Is viral the thing? Look, viral, I don't care about the viral, but one, I want the message to get out there. Two, can I make some money? Can we split up this money process, please? Can I, that's, is that what viral means? The viral just automatically mean money? I don't even know. But I tell you what, got these bright ideas what we need to act on. But that's what it, anyway. I think the caffeine kicking in, y'all. What's that? Didn't even want to show stuff. Oh, the magician with the 5 of wands. Okay, so, well, I was just about to say, I'm not doing any reversals. Let's try something different. No reversals today. Okay, so, all right. Excuse the talking. I just automatically just turned on as soon as I pressed record. I was like, turn on, right? Lights, camera, action, looking at it. Anyway, so that's it. We want to see what energies come out, what story wants to be told to the eyes, to the highest, the enlightenment, the illumination, the upliftment, the empowerment of all. I go for the highest. And I say to reach for the highest, right? So anyway, the message, who knows what the message want. I mean, certain things come out, and it's so much, but it's not everything that I speak on. So that's a whole nother. I don't know why I always feel like I gotta say that, but let's just go ahead and see what is coming out. Okay. Just right away, y'all, right away. All right, we flipping all the cards today, I guess. Okay, I'm about to say, because goodness. Okay, so it's a cups kind of day. It's a cups kind of day. It is a cups kind of day. Can y'all see these? Give me. Probably should have got my water. Oh, I got some water right here. All right, so we got the 4 cups. The King of Cups with the Page of Swords and the 2 of Cups on the bottom, okay? This is the 2 of Cups with the Lovers. This is the Lovers. I hate when I see this. Not hate when I see it. But I think, no, this is the 2 of Cups. Listen. The 2 of Cups and the Lovers card always throw me off. Anyway, this is the 2 of Cups. And what I'm getting straight off the top with this is, never want to let you go. I want to hold you in my arms forever. And it's the craziest thing with this 4 of Cups, with the King of Cups, with the Page of Swords. Let me tell you, 2 stories. It's really the same story, but 2 perspectives that's coming off of this, right? And I don't want to say it's the craziest thing, but it just is what it is, right? Okay, so I feel like I want to tell a story, right? Tell a story. Anyway, stop. Pause for the cause. Anyway, fast forward, y'all. Just fast forward. Skip the, I don't even know. But anyway, right? So, just off the break, somebody's not interested. Somebody is no longer interested. Somebody wasn't interested. Somebody tried to play the game. And I don't even say, well, let's say play the game, but play like they weren't interested. And for whatever reason, of course. It's like not wanting to show their hand, right? Probably was investing in some other things. That's why you got the back to it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like you and whatever it was. But you know how people be faking. And I don't even know what it is about this world. You're supposed to act like you're not interested when you actually are interested. And by acting like you're not interested is actually what gets the interest of the one that you actually want. Because it's like, hey, if I show interest, then they're not going to be. It's the weirdest thing. So I don't even know. That's a whole nother story. But maybe that's what the person was on. Maybe that's what they thought you were on. Excuse me. Maybe that's what they thought you were on, so they wanted to try to fake mirror you, or like, I don't know, play some type of mind games. And I say mind games because of the Page of Swords and the King of Cups. To me, I ain't even gonna say it's gonna show up as the King of Swords, but this is like a let me say something or let me do something and see how they respond or see how they act. I'm gonna like, it's the, I don't want to say the mental manipulation, because really it's an the emotional manipulative aspects that we all play the games. I don't even know, because the truth is you got the Two of Cups right here sitting here, and it's like, why play the game if it's really something that you're gonna not want to lose? Why is you playing games with something that it's almost like, let them go, and if they come back to you, then you know it's really love. No, don't let them go. If you let them, okay. Just stop. Because I don't even know how this started. And I don't even care. I do like, I get a kick out of it. But I get into the energy sometimes, y'all, and I know the caffeine that kicked in. And I mean, it just is what it is. But anyway, so we have a story right here of those two people. Let's just say two people, probably more. But anyway, two people off the rip, right? Let's just say they both got feelings. They're both having feelings, but they're both not necessarily mutually invested because they both got other things going on. It's really one of those things where somebody likes you more than you like them. And then they go on about their business, and then you turn around because they went on about their business. Now that makes you more attracted or more invested, like, okay, let me see and then the fact that they on about their business, now you sit up in your feelings, then all of a sudden turn around, you doing things that want to get their attention, when in all actuality, in the beginning, it was you who was like acting like you weren't interested. So what is the problem? What's the problem? Right? And I don't really know if it's just social issues, you know what I'm saying, or mental health issues with the Page of Swords. Sometimes it's emotional issues. Like, people really have issues within and of themselves. Like, hey, I don't know why I do some of the things that I do. Why can't I just come out and tell you how I feel about you, instead of showing you every other way around the sun that's not how I really feel about you? All to get to the end of it just to say, hey, you know I really love you. That's why I do some of the weird things that I do. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to even hear. It's going to take me everything under the sun to actually get around to actually telling you how I actually feel about you. I'm going to do everything but. With this Page of Swords, I'm going to do everything but, try to approach you like a person with some common sense, and tell you, anyway, not to get no there. let me go ahead. Let me pause for the cause, because let's see. Do we want to ask a question? I don't even know if I want to ask a question, because this is going to turn into a 20-minute video. Okay, let's put clarifiers down. Let's go ahead and do another row, because I guess gonna flip that. Okay. Well, let's not flip it first, because with the Temperance. Okay. With the Cups, somebody in their feelings, it's all bad. First of all, I'm gonna just tell you, I think a lot of times people don't know what it is. People don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it. People can't really explain it. It just is what it is. It's the same reason that little kids in school, they call them love taps. Or they go around picking on each other, when in actuality, that's the one that they really like. And oh my goodness, she just doesn't like me or give me the type of attention. But God forbid she actually liked you and gave you the attention that you warranted. Then you wouldn't like her anymore, right? Or little boy actually in your face and doing all the bushy stuff, and then all of a sudden you don't like that, right? So I just really feel like this is it. I'm gonna say this, especially with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's the Ten of Cups with the Two of Cups. It's like somebody that met they match, and it then messed up they whole whatever they thought their life was. It really messed up. What is it? When you got your way of thinking, whatever it is, and that's your belief, and that's what your foundational elements of how you based your living. And then somebody that came along and just discombobulated everything. Well, you thought this was the one to play with. You probably tried to get into the mind trap. And I'm not saying it's a him and a her or here or her or whatever. All I'm saying is sometimes you meet your match in those that are the most unlikeliest of meetings. Like you had no idea. Like that off face value, you want to look at it and play it like every other one, right? And even thought, like, this is somebody who, hey, you could say you're smarter, you're wiser, you're more inept, you're more learned, or whatever the case may be, right? But to actually come to the end of it all and be like, dang, I had no idea. That one right there was the one. Like that was the one that got away, or the one that you forced away. And now you coming to terms. Or is you? Is you? Are you or is you? Will you? You're big and bad enough to do all the things. 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 Right? And then wonder why somebody don't want your silly butt no more. Wonder why somebody go, okay, I'm gonna just move on. I'm going really go on about my business. I'm going to do the best that I can to sit up here and focus on nurturing yourself and filling my own cup and doing what I gotta do. Yes, there is no more love here. No, thank you. Moving right on along. All of this just to be like, well, dang. What were they supposed to do? What were they supposed to do? And no, and the reason I say that is because I'm like, hey, So this is why I think sometimes just people make things, and I don't even know if it's just people. I don't know if it's people or the stimuli or the environment or the genetics. But let's just say we got a whole lot of cups on the board, and I'm not even sure if somebody's sitting up here trying to figure out how to come to terms with this. And I don't mean how to come to terms. I mean how to resolve and heal and learn how to communicate, learn how to express their feelings. You know what I'm saying? This is the person who will try to do everything in their power. And this is the weirdest thing, like behind the scenes, covert manipulations, just all type of tactics and strategies, but the energy that some people put into, if I can't have you, then nobody can, and if you don't bow to my will and do what I need you to do and be like everybody else, and then I'm gonna make sure you don't ever find love. I don't know, whatever, right? But God forbid. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the heat, y'all. Forgive me. Hold on. And I'm channeling something terrible. This is funny. But God forbid you put that same amount of energy and effort and strategy into coming with your hands open, coming forward on some, what they call that, clean hand bill. Show your hands bill. Well, maybe it's just not knowing how to be vulnerable. Like learning at a young age that you can't be vulnerable. Feeling inadequate, insecure. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna go ahead and like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, especially if you're, because I don't even know if I didn't tell the story. I didn't go through the cards. I just came. I guess I did whatever I was supposed to do. Anyway, neither here nor there. But let's just say it's one of those things where it can all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Okay, y'all. Catch up with y'all on the next one. Let me write that down. I gotta get this together. I gotta find a better way to it could all be so simple. I can't even say it could all be so simple. It could definitely be simpler, right? But whew, unfortunately, is certain things that I feel like people have to go through, things that have to play out before we can even get to certain certain levels of awareness. Like I was thinking about this the other day. It completely unrelated, right? It was like you go through a situation, and in hindsight, you know, they say hindsight is 20/20, but could you have technically experienced the different parallel realities or experiences before that having said occurrence? Like, you really have to be able to experience, I don't know, it's like imagination. Like, you really got to be able to use your imagination. Because I promise you, it's a lot of this stuff. People like, dang, did that really have to happen? Like, you know, I don't know. It's not enough movies in the world to be like, well, dang, I would have never imagined that happening. I would have never, ever. Or maybe you just got to maybe tap in, tune in, turn on. It's not really you going there in the mind. It's you allowing your mind to go there. Or you allowing your consciousness to go there, or allowing, releasing, and allowing, right? Because it's present. It's just not present in your current state of consciousness. So it's not you thinking of it, because it's not the you. But it is present in the collective consciousness, right? So anyway, now they handle there. Stop, digress. I'm just thinking, like, sometimes it's like, dang, it like reverse engineering some stuff. Like just really like on some, it really requires this meditation thing is coming up. It keep coming up and just speaking to me, like really having to tap in. Anyway, don't even know where I was going with that. Wrote down the title, got the date. It could all be so simple. All right, y'all. Catch up with you on the next one. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, all the things.